Hey guys, welcome to Couples Counseling, episode 25.
25.
We're here on the love couch or the counseling couch or the therapist couch, the couch that everybody gets on and, they pour out their hearts. So, this is episode 25 and today we're going to be talking about advice we will give to our younger selves regarding relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So, what kind of advice would you give to your younger self?
I wouldn't even know where to start. Number one thing that I would tell myself, my younger self, my number one piece of advice to my younger self would be, don't rush anything. If it's for you, it's meant to be, it'll be there when the time comes. One thing, when I think about like how I used to be when I was younger, I used to always think that, if I don't get something now, then it's going to go away or it won't be as good later as it will be now. And that's not just like in terms of relationship, that's in terms of life in general. Like, if I don't get this job now, then I don't, if I don't get this opportunity now, I will always try to like get things as fast as I possibly could.
Mm-hmm.
And, thank God it didn't turn out too bad for me, but for the most part, I just think that I rushed into a lot of things that could have clearly been waited on. And I have paid the price for it. Yeah. But in terms of relationship-wise, yeah, that would go with relationships too. Because, I felt like I always needed to be in a relationship. A lot of women feel like that too. It's like, okay, you meet this guy, oh, I think he's the one, he may be the one. Like, no, give it time, let things play out, date, and, just, learn people over time. Don't just hop into a relationship, don't hop into anything, and take your time. What about you?
Some good advice, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say the same things.
Really?
A lot of things I would do differently is like you said, I would definitely date more. I think like if you're before you get in any relationship, you should at least date at least 10 people.
Oh.
When I mean date, I mean just like dating, like getting to know someone.
You're not talking about sex, right?
Dating has nothing to do with sex.
I know, but
this is a common misconception. Like when people talk about dating, they automatically think sex. Dating is just dating.
Okay.
Like I don't know if it's because it's 2015. Everybody think like when they're dating somebody, there's sex involved. Sex doesn't have to be involved. It's just dating.
I get what you said.
Dating means going out for a movie.
Right. So let me.
Get somebody to eat.
So
let me
just ask you this really quick. So you said date at least 10 people, right?
Yeah.
I'm not interrupting you or anything. I just need to
you
ask
did.
you. Let me just ask you this one quick question. I can't hold on to this. I need to ask you this.
Yeah.
So you said date at least 10 people, right?
Yeah.
This was what you would tell your younger self. All right. So let's just say you met someone and you're like, oh, okay, I'm dating. Oh, what are you dating? You dating, one person. You would really feel comfortable saying I'm dating 10 women.
No, I don't mean date 10 women at once. I mean date at least in your career. Date at least 10
before you settle down.
And not even just before you even consider settling down. Like date.
So put 10 people under your belt. You think?
Not sexually. It's just like talk to 10 different people. I don't care if it was go to a speed dating and talk to 10 different people that night or 5 different people that night. But don't settle on the first person that you meet or the first person that treats you good. Because 9 times out of 10 they're putting on a mask. So that's what I'll tell myself. Just gain some experience. Scrimmage. Like Sinbad called it. He said that when he was talking to his son about dating and women, it's all scrimmaging. Like to be honest, like when you're growing up and you're learning yourself, you really need to learn to see through the bullshit. And part of that is experience. And like how do you get good with anything? You practice. So practice includes what's called dating. Like, a lot of people say they're dating themselves. Well, this is a form of dating yourself because you're learning how to weed out people's bullshit. So that's what I would say. Like, date more. Like, don't just, and when I mean date, like do it the right way. Set up a date, go out with the person, get to know them, and then from then
don't meet the parents, right?
No, none of that. That's just dating. So that's what I would say is like one of the things. I'll definitely date more. Yeah. I would definitely take relationships less seriously, especially when you're young.
Absolutely.
When you're young, like you shouldn't take relationships so seriously.
I thought I had a serious relationship at 15 years old.
All right. Well, when you're young, you know, you shouldn't take relationships that seriously. You shouldn't be talking about being in love. You know, you're like between 20. I would say between 16 and 25. 27.
I would say push it to 30.
Yeah, man. If you can't 30, don't take relationships seriously. Like, relationships are a thing that you could build upon, but like, don't let anybody pressure you talking about they want to have a baby, or they can't wait to move in with you.
They want to get married.
You guys are very young, and it's like you won't realize how young you are until you start getting to a certain age.
Until you get older,
and then you'll just be like, wow, like I really thought about getting married at 18, or I really thought about having a baby with this girl, and you guys are still young, like. So just don't take relationships as serious. Respect the person, treat them with respect and kindness, but don't take them seriously. That's one advice I'll give to myself. Another advice I'll give to myself is live your life. Like, don't try to make your life about a relationship. Try to make the relationship work around your life. So if you have things that's important, like
that's interesting,
like going to school, you have career aspirations, or you have big dreams, that your relationship are hindering, I would say put down that relationship and go after those dreams.
I agree.
Because like people always say like, you can't find love, or you'll never find somebody to love you the way that they do, or whatever, yada yada. But to be honest, in this world, there's so many people. You'll be able to find somebody eventually.
Absolutely.
It might. To be honest, if you're lucky, God might send 2 or 3 people your way.
God doesn't work like that.
Yeah, He can though. Because there's some people like. They have their wife pass away, and then they meet somebody that is like or even better than their wife that passed away. Or there's some people that there was in a bad marriage or a bad breakup. You've been there before. We've all been there. Bad breakup. We think we'll never find somebody better, and guess what? We find somebody 10 times better.
That's true.
That's what I'm trying to tell you guys.
Agreed.
That's what I would say. Those are the 3 things I would say for me is don't take a relationship as seriously. Date more. Gain some experience. Try to like through that experience you'll build up your self-esteem. You'll know what you want in a relationship. And number 3, I would say, don't focus on the relationship. Focus on yourself before you focus on the relationship. So anything that you got going on that's important to you, don't let a relationship kill that.
And I want to actually add to that, because I only said, let things play out in your life. But I think that something that I would have told my younger self is to get to know yourself better.
Yes.
It seems like the older I've gotten, the more I'm learning about myself. I mean, I know this is totally off topic, but I was looking in the mirror at myself the other day, and I can't believe how beautiful I am. Like my eyes are so pretty, and my skin is so nice. And I was like,
you sound conceited, right?
Like, I'm not trying to sound conceited, but what I'm saying is, no,
problems.
But seriously, I had low self-esteem for many years.
Yeah.
I did deal with low self-esteem and depression. I thought I wasn't pretty and good enough for anything. So I mean, you just need to get to know yourself, ladies.
Exactly.
Get to know your body. I mean, we think we know our body, but you really don't. There's a lot to learn about your body. Get to know your body. Get to know some of the stuff that you like.
Yeah.
Get to know some of the stuff that you enjoy doing. Your style. I mean, what are you good at? Things that you're not so good at. You can improve them. Just get to know yourself better. Overall.
Yeah, that's great advice.
Yeah.
Well, that's our take on advice we have for our younger selves. I hope it really helps, at any age. And that's it. We're signing off.
Thank you
Peace.
for watching.